Hey, what's up guys, welcome to the video, and today we're going to be going ahead and doing the newest trial in the game. So, I'm going to bring Rena with me, enhanced Rena, and someone convinced me in my Discord to try out Alphonse for the first time, because apparently they can do things that are very similar. They can do hand-in-hand kind of things going on, and I'm also, for the first time on the global side at least, in Gilgamesh to a trial. I think this is the first time? I don't remember. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. So this is definitely one of the hardest trials in the game up to this point, despite what other people you may see do. Well, we don't need to do anything. And it may look deceiving, what you're about to see, but trust me, it's not as easy as it looks. That just gives us an opportunity to use. I guess I didn't break them. I didn't break them, so yeah, that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. And give us a full esper gauge, which we need to get started on that next fight. So make sure you guys have as much orb generation as possible. That's really important to get going on those positions. I've never used this guy before, so I'm just making sure I'm doing the right stuff here. Making sure we're doing the right stuff. Should be able to kill them both at the same time. Oh, we're not built for magic. Whoops. I keep thinking that we were built for magic, and that's not the truth. Doesn't matter which one you kill, though. Because they both get angry, no matter what happens. That's interesting. And on the GP side, I don't think I did the strategy where I had 2 cover tanks. So what I'm doing right now is Snake Limit Burst, using some Earth resistance, and see what their Limit Bursts can do together against two enemies. Alright, so he's gonna get mad. He's going to definitely get mad. You have to prepare for that one. So as you can see, it's definitely getting mad. If you didn't have a cover tank like me, you'd be hitting all of your units like that, and Riku did take a hit, so keep that in mind, guys. But Mirage does help. Mirage does help quite a lot. Mirage is definitely something you want to take advantage of. This should definitely end it, though, I'm pretty sure. I did that wrong. Pretty sure this should have just ended, though. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Recover some of our MP, and after this is over. Okay, maybe not. It's not over. Yikes. Here I thought it was over. I'll be back. So we took a little bit of damage there. And I took a little hit, but it's not that big of a deal, really. I'm surprised if it lasted much longer, though. Really? Oh, it's as stats, of course. Pretty sure it should be good now. I think we should be good now, so let's go ahead and end this portion. Now into the main event, what we were looking for here. Now for this fight, you need to summon an esper when it's going to do some kind of effect. I don't know what it's called on the global side, so we'll have to find out together. I know it's on the JP side. It does the animation. On the global side, I'm not sure. Decent opening. Everybody will take some damage. That's inevitable to take damage from this in this fight. Can't get around it. Let's go ahead and get our triple cast going here. Now he's most surely going to be using the ability. He didn't already. Yep, there it is. I think that's what we need to look at. We need to summon an esper. I believe it has to deal damage. That doesn't heal. I'll be back when we do the damage. So let's see what our damage is going to be looking like here. And a possible big damage turn. Pretty good damage, pretty good damage. We'll be taking a lot of damage, of course. Not much you can do about that. Alright. So I believe we should have some lone burst damage here. I don't know if it's going to say it. There it is. So we should have some lone burst damage there, so let's see how much this does. And I think mine's maxed. Hopefully the friend is maxed. Pretty good damage. So this should definitely end it here, guys. Let's go ahead and finish this off. we got it. Summon an esper. Finish with a Luna Burst. And defeated him within a number of turns, I think. If we didn't do all the missions, you guys know how I usually am. Very paranoid about this kind of stuff. Let's find out. Alright, we got all missions done, guys. Alright, well that concludes everything. I think I'm pretty much on the money because everybody else in my Discord got it in 5 turns. So, not lacking in that department. Of course, you don't need to use Gilgamesh, but he's the one that I'm always used to using for this trial. Back then when the JB site came out, he came out around the same time. So basically he was made for this trial because he does ice damage, and the boss is weak to, not weak, but he's less strong against ice and light damage. So he was really made for this trial. And I really like the unit. I mean, despite what a lot of people don't like, I like the design of the unit too. Even though I've never played the game, I think that the design of the unit is very good. So this is my build. This is the same build that I use on the JB side. It's very similar to the build I used on the JP side. So there we go. Thanks guys for watching. I'll show you ahead and show my gear before you leave, because I know people said they want to see gear, and you don't need this much gear in my tank because he didn't even die. You guys saw he barely took any damage, so don't need that much gear. But I did put some defensive stuff and put some earth resistance on for the middle fight. Need some defensive maneuvers. Gave some defense. Mirage is very useful for this trial, just so you know. You guys don't need nearly as much stuff as I'm showing here though. And I try to fit in some, not some whale stuff. Try to fit in some not whale stuff here and there. Riku stuff, it could be anything. It could literally be anything. So there we go. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you watched all the way through, make sure to type in hashtag Alphonse, because actually he's really good, and this combo actually is good. He can get his own burst out very fast. Anyways guys, I'm not going to take any more of your time. Thank you guys for watching again. Make sure to leave a like if you liked it. Make sure to give it a dislike if you disliked it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.